Hello everyone, this is Sonia with Real Talk Radio, and as always I want to thank you for tuning in with me. This is the fourth Hope for Healing video, and I didn't plan it, but it's been kind of awesome to see the progression of these videos that seem to just be unfolding. I don't really plan the content out in advance, but it's more like I'm following a trail of inspiration really as each one unfolds, and then I have just, the next thing seems to come to me. So it's kind of been a cool process that I do believe God is in. But if you've been following up to this point, we've been kind of on a journey of God revealing trauma, where I talked about there may be a possible link where trauma is getting dealt with and exposed and brought to the surface. And then as we let God bring healing to that, whatever the process may be, that we can even sometimes see physical healing from that. And then in the second video, I addressed a little bit the subject of fear, because that seemed the natural progression at that point, that when you've been through something very traumatic, of course you will be dealing with fear as a result. And I think I touched on the idea that one of the roots of fear can be insecurity. And so if we've had a traumatic event, it can shake our sense of security, and we'll start to be more in touch with feeling out of control. And so then that needs to get dealt with, because that can really lead to some debilitating fear at times. And then in the third video, I was talking about once God is dealing with these things, if he's starting to get us free from fear and dealing with the insecurities, whatever they may be, that a natural outworking of that would be that we would start hopefully experiencing some hope again, and which is an exciting thing. And then once we begin to be able to hope, the next really organic thing that sort of occurred to me would be that we would start to dream. But what I felt the Lord was showing me is there's a bridge that gets us from being able to hope again to actually being able to embrace dreams and to hold vision, because vision is all about the future. It's all about what we're hoping is going to happen. And if we're broken there, we won't be able to hold vision. And so the dreams will be kind of like a sieve. They could just kind of, fall out in a sense. We just cannot hold the dream. Our heart won't be able to. So this bridge that would get us from the beginnings of hoping to being able to dream again, I felt was having confidence, but not just confidence in ourselves, but confidence in God, so that the more we know God and the more we understand His heart for us and His character, the more we're able to feel and be confident. So in this fourth video, I wanted to share just some scriptures that I hope will encourage us in our confidence and help our confidence grow. So I'm just going to go ahead and read them like I've been doing and let the music play at the end. And again, my hope and my prayer is that this will bless you and that it will actually help us all grow in confidence and know on a deeper level God's love and heart for us. So I'm going to go ahead and start the scriptures. 2 Timothy 1, verse 7. For God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind. Psalm 138, verse 8. The Lord will perfect that which concerns me. Your mercy, O Lord, endures forever. Do not forsake the works of your hands. Philippians 1, verse 6. Being confident of this very thing, that he who has begun a good work in you will complete it until the day of Jesus Christ. Philippians 4, verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Jeremiah 29, verse 11. For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future.